Terence mentioned finding clients is a challenge, and I can assure you, you are not alone. This is the biggest challenge for pretty much all of us. And even those of us that are busy have periods of downtime. Or, for example, I've got enough work on. Sometimes I am beyond capacity and I end up passing work to other people. And other times, like in this particular moment where I've been putting some time into strategy for the Academy of Audio, working on revamping my curriculum for this course that I run in Melbourne to run later this year. And I'm looking at my pipeline for artists, and there's not a lot in there. There's certainly enough to get me by. And if I wanted to get more work, I would do things that I'm about to share to get more work. But you're not alone, and I would think I believe that the number one reason why people struggle with clients is because you're expecting your clients just to find you. And if the only place they can find you is a social media profile or a website that is not getting traffic, then they're not going to find you. And I would say that a music producer that has average ability in music production and high ability in sales and marketing will do better commercially than the incredibly talented music producer without the ability to do the business side of things. So let's talk about a few relatively simple things you could do that you could drum up clients. So I'll just share some of the things that I've done in the past. And I wrote a blog, academyofaudio.edu.au. I'm pretty sure the blog's up there, where I talked about pretty much the entire trajectory for me of all of these pivotal moments that sort of happened and what I did. But I'm going to start with something really simple. Find a website where there are independent bands in Australia. You could use Triple J Unearthed. Filter by a genre that you like. Find 100 artists that you like. Follow them on social media. Connect with them because you like the music, not because you're trying to close a sale. Follow them because you like the music. And let them know, hey, I love it. Go watch them play at a gig. Contact them. Then you could slowly propose the question of, look, I love what you're doing. I'd love to connect. I don't know if you're looking to do any music soon, but hey, why don't we catch up and tell me about your big plans? And again, not pushing for a sale, but building genuine connection. So 100 artists, connect with 100 artists, follow them, engage with them, start a dialogue. Because one of those 100 artists, you will be front of mind at a point at which they are looking to record. If you just keep checking in with them. What's another thing you can do to raise awareness that you exist? You can sponsor open mic nights. So why not find a local open mic night or battle of the bands and offer free mixing or free mastering, or that you will go to a rehearsal and record the rehearsal or do a live recording for them, something that doesn't cost you a lot of money. So for example, if you need to hire a studio to give them the prize, well, maybe look for something you can give within your means that doesn't cost you so much. There's a great way to get your name out there and get some work. You could sponsor online competitions. Other things I've done in the past through local councils, I've put on free workshops. So mixing workshops. I ran one called You're Mixing It Wrong that was aimed at artists that were trying to mix at home, do it themselves. And I basically showed them, you're doing it wrong and you probably need me because of these extra skills. But they were able to hear the difference that a home mix, a DIY mix, or a less experienced engineer's mix, the difference it makes from the impact that it has on their fans. So running workshops, so on this weekend just gone, I ran an event for artists and producers at my studio. I just hosted it and basically had all these producers and artists connecting and meeting each other. I just posted that event in a Facebook group, and people came along and connected. So the expecting someone to knock on your door or call your phone when they don't even know you exist is kind of delusional. Most of us wish we didn't have to do marketing, but the secret to getting clients is marketing. So you need to find a way to become front of mind of your potential clients. And remember, you want to target artists that are at a similar stage of their career as you. So you're not going to target a number one selling artist if you're just graduated from college. The same token, if you're an experienced engineer, you're not going to be looking for a beginner songwriter. So you want to find a client that matches you. So anyway, those are some ideas. I hope it helps. If you want to brainstorm some more, post another comment, but I hope this helps you.